Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, my name is Christine. Welcome to another Tarot Closet Twin Flame reading, Twin Flame Tarot reading, love messages from your person, from your Twin Flame, messages from their higher self. You know, readings could go either way, any old way. I never really know where it's going to go, where a reading is going to go. So it could be that your reading is heavy on love messages from your Twin Flame, heavy on love messages, messages from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Sometimes it's a balance. Who's doing what? What's going on? I just want to show you as I'm moving the cards some more that we're seeing the Two of Cups. So they're already wanting to send a message through that they're, that they're thinking about you. You're always connected. Sending an I love you and letting you know that, you're really on their mind. We have the King of Wands here showing too. So really, I don't know, kind of like stepping forward and wanting to say this to you. Okay, we're not quite in the reading yet, but we are, aren't we? Because there it goes. The Two of Pentacles in reverse coming in, Capricorn. And Saturn energy, yeah. So the Twin Flame who is coming through here is struggling with some of the commitments going on in their life. It does feel a lot like somebody who, is kind of, I don't know, furiously working a lot, juggling a lot of things quite literally. They're not really doing, I don't want to say not doing well, but there's some energy of, of it being overwhelming. The Ace of Pentacles just wanted to slide off Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's definitely around, contracts, commitments, partnerships. It could be money. Could also be just relationships with people, whether it's romantic or not. It looks kind of like it could be romantic. But yeah, somebody's struggling. Might be you, you know. You're marrying each other. Money, relationships. Let's see. I want to show you what's going on here. But first, I just want to welcome you again. I'm really glad you are here. And just remind you that this is a general tarot reading. Not everything is going to resonate. Sometimes you might feel like it's just not your reading. That's okay. Nobody's offended. This is about you. So definitely always take what resonates and let the rest go. You'll find the Twin Flame readings, which are always timeless. They're meant for you when you find them. You'll find the playlist linked below in the description, as well as the channel. You'll also find the All Signs tarot readings, love readings for the collective. They are not specific Twin Flame readings. Your energy often comes through. As always, go in knowing that and with an open heart and take what's for you and let the rest go. If you want to take deep dives into your journey, though, it's always going to be, here in the Twin Flame. Here in the Twin Flame readings. You'll also find the All Signs Zodiac readings as well. So feel free to, check it out if you are interested. Let's see what's coming in. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Interesting. It's looking like somebody here, the Twin Flame who is coming through here today, may want to reach out. Let's see. Oftentimes they're reaching out. Always they're reaching out to you here in the reading, telling you things that you may not hear in the 3D. So let's see if that's the case. Well, I think that's always the case, but if it's going to extend beyond that. Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands. Oh, that felt really weird. Leo energy. This is a fated connection. You're here when you're meant to be here. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Look, Six of Wands. That is, in fact, what they are wanting to do here. Look, it's back. Ten of Wands and the Two of Cups. Sometimes it's just really clear to me. This is somebody who is sending you the message that they're thinking about you. They're feeling your energy in a really intense way right now. It's overwhelming them. I think that might be what's going on here also. And they are wanting to send you the message that they love you. That's really clear. It came in when I wasn't ready, but it was already a message coming through with the King of Wands and the Two of Cups. Six of Wands here, right below the Two of Pentacles, you know, and the twin flame who's coming through here today is, I do feel, struggling with some things in their life. My throat chakra is already going nuts, but they're also, yeah, obviously missing you and feeling pretty overwhelmed with everything right now, wanting to tell you that they love you. Should this come through in the 3D in a message, it's way too early to tell. And, you know, sometimes it might have already come through, might come through anyway, but let's continue on. But the Six of Wands is here. I do like this. It's a pretty strong validation just of what they're saying here today. I mean, these cards, look at the connection with them. My gosh, there's an energy that's here today for sure. Jupiter and Leo energy. So it's definitely, yeah, it's somebody who wants you to know that they love you. I do feel that there's some struggling going on. Look at also the Ten of Wands here, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So I do feel it's within their life, but yeah, they're also really, you're very much on their mind. There's kind of like a furious energy going on here. I don't know, like something they're trying to work out, money, relationships. But what I really like is that there is an immediate reminder of an immediate message to you saying, okay, kind of like preparing you for the reading today in some ways, that you're on my mind. I'm thinking about you. I love you. My heart is with you. This is a message coming to you right now. I am struggling. So this person is struggling with these feelings, actually. And I think that's probably because there's something going on in their life, you know, that is, yeah, it's looking pretty intense. So whether it is around money, romantic partnerships, or just relationships in general in their life, they're reaching out to you for some kind of, you could say, peace and grounding in some ways. But the energy here, look, reaching out, literally connecting with you, again reminding you that you're always connected and they're thinking of you right now. They're sending this message that they love you. Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. Okay, let's continue on. I think I've said everything I need to say. You know, it just kind of comes up when it comes up. Welcome again to your twin flame reading, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Remember, this is not about gender, okay? You might resonate with some of the energies in that way, and that's obviously okay. You resonate how you resonate, but just know that this is not about gender. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what our twin flames need to see today. Aho. It's the Page of Wands. Yeah, look. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the World card. Wow. Future possibilities is on your mind with this person. And this is definitely somebody who is trying to get some things sorted in their life, who is centering literally the root chakra, the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy coming in. So it is somebody who's thinking about when they can move forward with you, thinking about coming together, life-changing decisions. This person is thinking about, yeah, their life. Literally. How else can I say it? Life-changing decisions, things that are going to alter the course of their life. I feel like they've kind of already made some, but they're struggling with others. They're not struggling with how they feel about you, but look at this decision here, you know, that's also connected to the Two of Cups, this decision. It's catty corner with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is Capricorn and Saturn energy. It is somebody who's struggling. I have to say, it is somebody who's struggling around the contracts in their life, money, work, relationships. It's really clear, actually. You can see it here in the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse. Divine masculine energy. So they're also struggling with not being able to communicate with you. Interesting. And they're sort of like I guess you could say, not a loss of power, but yeah, maybe. The Hierophant. This is a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, long-term. It can also be around other energies, you know, in addition to yours, is what I want to say. Contracts, relationships, partnerships. Somebody who's being expected to do things a certain way. It is somebody who's kind of overworking, I have to say. There is like a furious overworking energy that's kind of backfiring too. There's an energy here in the Hierophant again. I mean, it's around the contracts, and it's somebody who is struggling. Getting some ideas of how to get out of it. And that's including you in their future. This is you here. So the message of love already being sent through. Should this come through in the 3D, it's still not really clear. And sometimes it never will be, you know. It's just what's going to happen is going to happen. So the Hierophant coming here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. So this is, you could say it's a delay in the life-changing decisions that they're thinking about making here. And by the way, the Hierophant, it's here in reverse. This is connected to the throat chakra. I speak, communication, not being able to, so look at that. So yeah, having said I love you here right away, and obviously this is no contact, no communication, and or in separation. In this Ace of Wands, there has been a delay in that, but this is also, I feel like how this person is feeling really overwhelmed with wanting, look at this, the World card, the Ten of Wands. Even our Page of Wands here, who this rainbow energy is representing all the chakras for me, who is really trying to get grounded and centered here to make some big decisions. Knowing that you are in their future. So this is a twin flame who is trying to make some decisions in their life to ultimately, you could say, well, yeah, benefit, get closer to you. They're seeing you as their soulmate through true purpose, I guess you could say. And there's things brewing in their mind, but this is somebody who, it's almost like they've taken a moment out of their day to say what they want to say to you, but it's sort of like, okay, I've got to run. This is the energy that I'm feeling here today. Like I'm working on it. Candle has been lit, this Page of Wands energy, you know, the inspiration, getting these ideas of how to make these life-changing decisions, quite literally. Connected, of course, to the divine number, divine timing, really big, you know, karmic debts needing to be paid, lessons needing to be learned, obstacles out of the way to move forward with the future, which is including really strong here in the Two of Cups and the World card, a marriage energy. And when I say the word marriage, it could be the way you're thinking of it. Look also here with the Hierophant in reverse. It's almost like I can't go there yet, but it's also just a marriage of hearts, the union outside of the 3D, of course. We're talking another planes here. So yeah, there is a spiritual marriage here between the two of you that this person is realizing, like you are mine, I am yours kind of energy. Really interesting how this is. Okay, that was yours, definitely. I was thinking, oh, I can't let that go. Oh, that was sliding off. Okay, I got it. I hear you. Three of Pentacles. Right here with the Six of Wands. They're definitely wanting to reach out. The Strength card in reverse, connected to the heart chakra. Leo energy, by the way. Yeah, there's fear. There are obstacles here still too. Look at this Five of Wands energy. It's pretty intense. It's in terms of like making these big decisions and making big moves and even reaching out, this person is in some fear around that. You know, it's around their heart chakra here. We're looking at the Strength card. Five of Wands, minor arcana energy, Saturn and Leo. Nonetheless, you know, Saturn is a planet of restrictions, structure, slows some things down. Karma, obstacles. Needing strength and perseverance to get through it. Look, it's like a stormy energy. There's snow here. There's two of these wolves here are fighting. So, and it's here with the High Priestess in reverse, kind of clouded, sort of blocked, not being able to really make any of those major decisions. This is somebody who's just kind of dealing with whatever's going on literally in their life right now. You could say day-to-day type of stuff, contracts. And the Hierophant here in reverse, the Ten of Wands. I mean, that's a pretty heavy energy of, yeah, I want to say third-party energy. So whether this is a karmic situation, somebody in a partnership, or it's family of origin, work, money, there's a lot of things here that are intense in this person's life. They're not able to make the moves that they want to make. And again, it was sort of like, I really feel like it was, Twin Flame coming through here today was kind of like, it's like they open a door and say, look, or they pick up a phone. It's like when somebody picks up a phone and says, I'm so sorry that you've been waiting for so long. I haven't forgotten you. Apologies, you know, I got to deal with this. I'll get back to you, okay? I just want you to know that I'm not ignoring you. It's kind of like not so businesslike in that way, but maybe a little bit. I'm kind of getting that vibe from this person, but it's just sort of like, yeah, reaching in and to say, you know, just hold on. I mean, look at this. The Ten of Wands, you know, that's exhaustive energy, stress, a lot of burdens around this person, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And connected to the Five of Wands, the Saturn and Leo energy of a lot, just going through some challenges right now. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So again, it's like, you could be looking at relationships to money, to people, romantic, family of origin, or whatnot. Okay, so we're getting a view really of what's going on. I'm hoping they're going to, yeah, I was just going to say bring in some more energy of what's going on with them and you. And again, it's a real strong look. Two of Cups, King of Cups, the World card. They do, obviously, this was meant for you, the message. I love you. And I do have a lot of feelings for you. And I am thinking about the future. So this is the shift that I was about to ask for. King of Cups energy, Pisces energy. Right now, they're really in their feelings for you. There's something going on that's pretty intense. And by the way, if, you know, you are mirroring each other, this is this energy that's coming through, if you're resonating with that as well. It's normal. And I'm sure that it's the case, because it definitely can be. There is an energy of just got to get a lot of things done. It's overwhelming. It's exhausting. It's kind of like also just, it's like, it's a cycle that I feel like here, also a validation of that is ending, like getting out of all this. There's it's almost too like before you go off, let's say on, well, before you go off on a holiday or something and you're running around, or you're finishing off, tying up some loose ends, that sort of thing. Now, this is way more than that, okay? But just the energy right at the moment as I'm channeling for you. They definitely are wanting to reach out and communicate. They already have. Will they in the 3D? Possibly. You know, it's Queen of Cups energy. I like this, actually. This is going here. There's somebody who's struggling. Definitely, again, with the Strength card in reverse and with the Hierophant, there is someone around the person who's coming in here today who is making things a little bit more difficult, you could say. The situation. We'll leave it at that, okay? Queen of Cups, healing energy. So I like that for everybody's situation. This is, look, it's coming here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is the current energy for me also of how they even came into your reading today to tell you that they love you. Revealing their feelings here with the King of Cups. It's real clear. And what they're thinking about. This strong energy here in the World card. Life-changing decisions. Again, it's sort of like they've picked up the phone, peeked in a door. It's this energy of like, you know, I'm working on it. I'm going through some major stuff right now. Hang tight. You know, it's not so cold or businesslike, a little bit, but it's just kind of giving you, wants to go here, giving you the context of how it's coming through, of just how they're peeking in here to say, so this is what is going on, but they're coming back in here with this Eight of Cups energy and wanting to tell you how they feel. And it's real strong. It's been really strong from the beginning here with your reading, the emotional connection and the energy between you and how they're feeling between you, about you. And it's a validation here, look, with the counterpart, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups and the Two of Cups, which came back right here in the middle. I know we're connected. And I want you to know how I feel. The I love you is really strong. There's also a really, really strong, emotionally honest energy coming through with this person of coming in and saying, I need you to hear me. I need you to hear me. That's strong. This is the energy that's coming through with this Eight of Cups. So here's the thing that's happening here today that's coming in. Interesting. Eight of Cups energy, Saturn and Pisces energy. So it's both what happened here with this, what is feeling like a divine masculine energy for me, a runner. Again, it can be shifted. It's not about genders, okay? But it's around the twin flame coming through here that did the person I'm channeling run, ghost, whatever. So on one hand, that's here. But there is also something going on here with this cord. This is a cycle that they are in, literally. And it's almost like here, and they kind of turn it in and open the door, pick up the phone and say, I just want you to know this. I know that I've been distant. I know I haven't been communicating. It's been really hard for me too. I am not liking it. Some days I just can't even focus. I feel really overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed by my life. And then I start to feel guilty because I can't give you what you deserve. I can't give you what you deserve. I can't give you what I want to give you, and I'm sorry. And I know you're angry about that. And I know you are expecting more. And I understand. And I just want you to know that I'm trying. I'm in the middle of this. I'm trying to work some things out. It's not about you. What I need to, these karmic ties that I need to cut. So this is your twin flame here. Okay. These karmic ties that I need to cut. This karmic tie in particular to something. I can't, it's like, I'm working on it. I'm here. I'm in this energy with you. And literally here too, up on another realm. So meet me in the 5D. I'm trying to work this out. It's stressful. Please don't be offended. I know you're really hurt. So I am getting this sort of businessy vibe, but it's how it's coming through, but it's not, this is not obviously somebody who's peeking their head into the office. It's just how they're representing it for me. This is how they're trying to get this message through to you that, yeah, I know I hurt you. Please give me time. I need to work this out. I'm really struggling here. It's intense. And this is me coming in here, okay? Whew. My throat chakra just had a major block. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. Coming out of that, 8 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, even our Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. Excuse me, I just had to clear a little bit there, but I'm editing that out. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles, by the way, is my protege for the Empress. You know, and yeah, it's somebody who knows. The twin flame coming through here knows, and it is really wants you to know that they're sorry. They have not been communicating. They have left you feeling like you did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just going through it right now, and I want to take this time in and tell you how I feel. Again, it's really like I'm trying to cut this tie here, not you. Of course, you can't anyway. It's what they're doing here. Look at this. They're the 2 of Pentacles. I mean, this is what it is here. There's an infinity energy here, you know, and that's an 8. It's an action number, what they're trying to do, and it's also infinity. It's connecting also to you, twin flame, but 8 infinity, that's also connected to karma, truth, balance, and renewal, and it's somebody who is really trying to work this out. Ace of Pentacles, it's around a relationship, I feel. It could also, and I do feel that it's involving money and other people. And it's pretty intense. 5 of Wands, even the person on the third party with this person is intense. Yeah, it's a pretty intense energy here. So I actually really appreciate that they have come in here, and these are going to move over here to connect here today. That was powerful, and it felt, yeah, really, I don't know, special is the right word, but okay, because they've come out again. The Lovers in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the 9 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm stuck. I regret. I want you to know that I have a lot of regret. I have a lot of guilt for hurting you. The Lovers in reverse. This is connected, of course, to the heart chakra. This is Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing, wanting to heal what's broken. And it's a strong energy of why they are in here today. And how they're coming in and out, it's weird. It really is just like they were throat chakra blocked. It was like they had to shut the door or hang up the phone. This is how they're coming into me, okay? Monarch butterflies they don't go out when the weather is stormy or too windy, damage wings and risk death, you know? And it's interesting because that's also coming through with some of the ego, so a lot of the fear. And there is some of that here, but that's not really at all what I'm feeling here today, okay? It's just not. This is just more about the timing energy here, even in the World card, divine timing, of just even when they're able to come in and send these messages. So it's sort of like, okay, no, that it's not sort of, they're telling me it is, pay attention to that song you heard, the dream you had. Yes, that was me. Pay attention to this because this is their way in your life in the 3D of popping in and sending you these messages and connecting with you. And it is like a door opening, door closing, picking up a phone, hanging up a phone. And I don't mean that in the literal sense. It could be that goes on here. You know, our 8 of Wands coming in, our 6 of Wands. The messages that they're sending have already started, of course. And the very big one, of course, with just sending you the I love you writing when your reading began. But metaphorically speaking, it's a way, because you're always connected, it's a way for you to make sense and understand that is them coming through to recognize that and to believe it. And yeah, because obviously this is a tarot reading and I can't always, I come here for you every Saturday and channel who wants to come through. So in order for you to receive the messages that they want you to hear the rest of the time, it's going to be you needing to tap into those energies and recognize them when they are being sent. Okay? Yeah, and this is really like, it's like timing. So here they came through, and there's just going to be various times when, because it's almost like too, for this person who's coming through here, it is like if you think of it in the 3D sense, in the physical world, it's like they had a moment to stop and open the door, or pick up the phone and say, okay, I want you to know this, but it's coming through here, you know. But then the storms will pick up again, perhaps, or the wind will be really strong, and these monarch butterflies won't be out, you know. Look at this, regret. So they were coming in and sending that through, that they feel really guilty and they have a lot of regret and guilt and they're sorry. So it's a strong validation, and the Lovers is in reverse, connecting with the Eight of Cups, and that message did come through. So they're sorry for pulling back. They're sorry for abandoning you. They're sorry they didn't respond to you. They're sorry they didn't say what you were waiting to hear. It was like at the tip of their tongue. It was at the tip of my tongue, they're telling me. It was at the tip of my tongue. Yeah, I was scared. The decision that I made was kind of impulsive, and then it just became the decision. Okay. Yeah, I know this now. So this is somebody who is, there's the ascension going on here. This is someone who's already awake, you know? And as I say that, it's interesting because, you know, we're looking at the Hermit in reverse. You know, this is Virgo and Mercury energy, here for clarity, for truth, spiritual illumination, trying to figure some things out. And it really is, look at this with the Nine of Swords. Gosh, it really is a validation of what's going on right now in this connection. So this is the twin flame that I'm channeling still here. And if this is your energy, which I think it is for some of you too, they're validating that. I'm obviously validating that. I don't need to validate that. But, you know, this is an isolating and a lonely energy here, and a stuck energy, the Hermit in reverse. And look, it's keeping this person awake. Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars. And literally when I was talking about the wake up energy, something different, of course, waking up in the night. But it is somebody who is not sleeping, who is definitely anxious and struggling with a lot of things. And when they're able to put their attention where on the two of you, this is what we're getting here today. Look, it's strong. The future and how they feel and your connection is strong, and the regret of what happened and what's still going on and why it's not a coming together energy. But they are also literally waking up in the night and realizing their predicament. And that's why I've been feeling this rushing feeling of them working things out. You could say the ascension, the shadow work. But if you think about it in the terms of 3D, what's going on in their life? I mean, ultimately, these are things that need to get worked out. Situations. And you triggered a lot on this person too. So all of that is surfacing here and there, you know. But you're always connected. And here in the reading today, that they've come through really strong to let you know that. And to send through some of these messages of apology and love to you and healing energy and just recognition of it, just to remind you. And yeah, let you know what's going on, but then kind of go back in like, this is what I need to do. It is isolating and it is a heavy energy here. You know, the Hermit is connected to the third eye chakra. I see the awareness. And also, you know, Archangel Gabriel from Judgment specifically also is in this energy. And again, there is, as I said, a wake-up energy. This person is already awake, you could say, but there's still a lot going on. But they're not able to really go into that energy and close out some of the things that will be in order to come into a union. That's not there yet. And what came through quite early is that, yeah, this is what they're thinking about, but they haven't quite completed this cycle yet. They're working it out literally, and that's here. Because when you get out of the Hermit energy, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. You go and you turn the Wheel of Fortune, cycles of life. You know, it's up and it's down. It's fate, destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So they know your destinies are intertwined. They know, they're seeing you as a soulmate. They feel like, and maybe some of you have known each other forever, they feel like they've known you forever. And they're trying to force some things, and it's not really working. So they're also now just trying to go with the flow. But this is a person who's sending these messages. This connection that I just had is somebody who is awake in the night. You know, it's sort of like, yeah, getting up here and saying, okay, Christine, this is out of my way. I'm taking over. This is what I need to say. This is the energy. They're not able to turn that Wheel of Fortune yet. The turning point, the new cycle, you could say. They're just not able to turn it yet. And it is keeping them awake, and it is stressful, but it is also someone who goes, I mean, look at that, who goes in and, well, who's coming in and out here now. But the recognition is strong. That's what I want to tell you. It's not, this is somebody who is not awake. Do you know what I mean? But they're also really being, what can I say? They're being kind of logical in that, interesting in the sword energy of just, with everything that's going on, there's a lot of clarity around this person. They're thinking pretty rational and logical in many ways. It's like, again, opening that door or picking up that phone and just saying what they need to say amongst even some chaos in their life or things going on, and then they kind of disappear, you know? And that's also why the message has been really strong coming through for you to kind of pick up on those messages, recognize the messages they're sending you in your dreams, in music, in numbers. We're going to bring in some numbers and letters today, and totems, I think, okay? And find the meaning in them. The messages that you need to hear from them, but also for your own life, of course, because they want you to be happy. And again, that's part of why they came in the way they did, just telling you that they love you, and that just something you probably needed to hear, that they do regret hurting you and abandoning you and not responding. They regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. Of course they do, and they're sorry. And sometimes it's overwhelming for them. And for me to speak to you, I know when somebody hurts us in that way, it's like it's a vindication, right? We want to be like, yeah, that's right. But that's not even how it's coming through. You know, it really is just a sincere acknowledgement, a sincere apology, a sincere statement of love. This is somebody who's sincere, who's not trying to blow you off, who's popping in here to say, okay, I've been wanting to say this for a really long time. These are the things I want to say. I don't feel, because there is some powerless energy, you could say, in many ways around not being able to communicate in their life. But you could say, yeah, I mean, whatever's going on in the 3D with this person. But we're talking on another plane here, and there's a lot of recognition. Of course, soul recognition is just really clear. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today, Aho. Loyal to you. This is the moon energy. Opening up, communicating what the subconscious energy. And that's the moon energy, the yin energy, you know. These emotions here, that what they have to say to you right now. The spiritual marriage energy here is really strong today, twin flame. And they know that they have neglected everything, you know. And this is not about accepting breadcrumbs. If you're on a twin flame journey, I hope you know that. This is not about that. If you're watching this and you're not sure, this is somebody who's just not giving you time and breadcrumbing you. This is not, maybe not your reading, and maybe, you know, you need to look into that, whether this is your twin flame. Only because this is a strong twin flame energy here of a twin flame that knows that they were, and you know, and they're popping in here the way they came in here today, and the way they're popping in to say what they need to say. And again, I'm seeing it in the way of like opening a door or picking up a phone to speak to you, to me, through me, is not to say, okay, yeah, keep waiting, I'll come when I come, hold tight. It's just to pass the information to you. It's not to say, okay, to keep waiting and, you know, put everything aside in your life and wait for me. It's not that. I mean, this is twin flame here who wants you, of course, to do your shadow work and ascend and be happy and live your life and surrender and detach and do what you need to do. They're just popping in here to send some messages because you're going to get them in music and numbers and dreams and synchronicities and serendipity. You're going to get them all kinds of ways here. So today in this reading, they're just sending that through to you, okay? This isn't about like, okay, take what little I'm going to give you and now go back to obsessing over me. That's not what they want, okay? So just, I don't know. That just needed to come through to check that. Look, the heart connection. I mean, this is just real clear. The regret, look. What they're, gosh, it just feels heavy, you know, because it is somebody who is stuck. But I got to tell you, the logical energy that's coming through is strong. This is somebody who's doing okay, working, navigating through this. Is this you too? If it is, you've got this. It's another validation of, really, it's also bringing in the Lover's card and upright. So it's just another I love you. But it's also just a validation of what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, so the snail is here, persistent, slow and steady. They're here. Interesting because the snail, of course, is carrying around their house. And they can go underground for, I think it's around 2 years, and then they can come up and kind of continue on their trail. So it's both on your twin flame journey, and it is also connecting for me with possibly what might be going on in this person's life. We also have, look, the ice, the stagnation here. So this is around, we know, the communication, the lack thereof. This is also, of course, the water energy, the love between you, the emotional energy that, you know, has been frozen here. This is also the water energy connecting to the divine. There are 3 ice cubes, divine number, divine timing. You can see the melting here. It is an energy of divine timing. It's including with how they're coming through to send these emotional messages to you today. You can see that it's melting. And what melts the ice are the seasons, time, and the sun, which of course is the solar plexus chakra. There's a lot of power behind that. And that's source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. Timing, you know. And when the sun is in reverse, which is a strong energy here, it is temporary. It always comes up. And, you know, when you're in this kind of season, you could say, with the frozen ice, it melts it a little bit more and more. And eventually it's melted and it's time and things are able to move in a different way. The emotional flow is them coming in here and sending it. You know, it's sort of like yeah, again, it's like you could say again, as time is passing, just following the trails, the messages that you're receiving, that's them sending it through. It's the song you heard, the number sequences that you've been seeing. And there's also a message coming through here, so that I need to remind you to, I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages, okay? That, I think, do I want to bring this in? Yeah, I'm going to bring this in too. That, yeah, to remind you too here about your life situation. Again, divine, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, of the things that you need to do in your life. Because look, the snail is connecting here with the Hermit in reverse, this kind of stuck energy. So if there's something in your life that that you're struggling with here too. I mean, obviously, this is both of your reading. The twin who's come through here today has come through in a really incredibly strong way. It's really emotional and it's intense. But there's also, I do feel that there is something going on here with you as well. We need to get you out of this hermit energy also, to be able to turn that Wheel of Fortune. And it is around the corner. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm needing to tell you, I guess. Of whatever that is that you're wanting to change here. A cycle that you're needing to end. There's something that wants to come through here. I don't know what it is, so let's see. Okay. Oh, look, the bottom of the deck, self-love. Yeah. My gosh. Okay. The heart connection, look, the Hermit in reverse. Also just the Strength card in reverse. That's another energy here. And look with the Queen of Cups, the healing energy. So it's both around for both of you. And it's a lot of why this came through today. The healing energy from your twin flame. Wow, really strong, obviously, the connection to the heart chakra. And the Hierophant even here with the throat chakra, just it's a really healing energy of what they're saying, but this is also for you, of course, healing of the heart chakra energy and self-love, loving yourself, what you need to do here, persistence, the heart connection. So there's definitely some, that's strong. Because that Strength card in reverse is some fear and maybe some sabotage around something. So sending in this message for you to do things to strengthen your love for yourself. Whoa, look, karmic relationship just came in. Okay, I kind of feel like I need to bring in some more. So this is real clear around the twin flame that's here. This could also be you, of course, and we're keeping the self-love. That's definitely yours. And this just wanted to come in. Okay, step back. And this is also coming in. Step back in boundaries. This is something, karmic relationship. Step back, boundaries. Might be going on in your life. What is this that's going on that you need to establish some better boundaries? Stepping back from a particular relationship. Okay, so there's a connection to the twin flame that's here, but also for you. And it could be, look, that it's connected to romance. This is also for the two of you. It's strong. Romantic connection, the heart connection. This is their energy that came through really strong here. But of course, this also might be coming through for the person here, something that's going on in your life. And there is a strong message here from spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to take care of yourself, to love yourself. A healing energy here. Be honest with yourself. There's something, there's something here that, is there a dependence for some of you on somebody else? Is there something to do with money? Okay, I'm going to stop there because I think you already know. I don't need to tell you. I'm going to shift energies, okay? Whoa, I want to bring in, what I wanted to say is I want to bring in some energy from your twin flame. some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. I can't get enough of you. Just came right out. A mind blown over and over. Thank you for loving the real me. Wow. This is, wow. It's also connecting with spirit guides, angels, and ancestors with the self-love. You give me so much strength. So this is coming from your twin flame. This is heaven on earth. Thinking of you here. The Two of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Let's get closer. I love our intense eye contact, and thank you for being so empathic. It's interesting because that's also connecting with the King of Cups. This is the two of you, I think, having some conversations here. I feel like I'm not even privy to this. This is somebody remembering a moment or thinking of another one, fantasizing of a moment. I love our intense eye contact. So that's also a validation for me that it's somebody, I want to bring in a little more, who is looking at pictures. You make everything so real. I feel supported by you. Kind of feel like this is you having this conversation too. I feel so supported by you. I feel so understood by you. That's definitely also from your twin. With us, there is no end. It's going to kind of start moving things where I can because it gets crowded. I'm planting the seeds in our union. Yes, that is very much what they're opening this door, picking up that phone to say to you. I have so much fear right now. Yeah, so again, I mean, that's the Strength card in reverse. There is something going on here. Sharing that's vulnerable because it's somebody who's been holding it together. The universe brought us together. I want to put it with the Two of Cups, but it's kind of heavy over there. So here is some more love messages via love messages. More channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. No matter where I go, I always find my way back to you. The universe brought us together. My love for you will never change. Every time I close my eyes, I see your beautiful smile. You are now a part of my life, and I will never let you go. You're weird, but I like it. I always like that sense of humor here with this person. A dry sense of humor. I almost feel like somebody who can be sarcastic. I want to be your favorite hello and your hardest goodbye. Romantic connection, heart connection, future energy. From the first day I was attracted to you, now it's not only the attraction but the love. Hurting you hurt me even more. Yeah, look, it came here with self-love too. And this emotional hurt, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, the discord and the fear around that, how it's connected to their running, because that's just been coming through really clear too, how they really do regret that and feel guilty for how they behaved and how they left things. And they know that just even what they're saying is not going to magically make everything okay, because it is what it is, but they're hoping it will. They're hoping it's enough for now. It's what they can bring. You are so wonderful, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Two of Cups, World card. I mean, everything. It's all connecting with the future energy. I'm planting the seeds in our union. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. Every time we part, I realize I want to be closer to you. No matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, I will always love you. I feel like this is really a conversation between you today. It's strong. I know that I've hurt you, disappointed you. Please believe me when I say I'm sorry. And I have not moved on, I'm lying. We know you are my destiny. We know that too. And that's what they also wanted to make sure you know. In the court of love, I stand guilty as charged, but I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart. They definitely have a lot of guilt and a sense of humor. That's my kind of funny card, you could say. This is the kind of person you want guiding you out of a burning building, you know? I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. I don't think you need to. Hello. Sorry, that camera makes me crazy. I'm not really sure where that ended. I think it ended with, you are my destiny. Or, in the court of love, I stand guilty as charged, but I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart. This is somebody who has a sense of humor. Sorry about that. My camera just dies at a certain point, and I just don't always catch it. As every moment ticks away, the more I keep thinking about the past, the stronger I feel that our love is meant to last. I love you, baby. That's been clear. This longing for you is intense. I'm not asking for a lot. All I want is for you to look into my eyes and say that everything will be okay. This is a conversation here. Some telepathic energy, big time. I'm sorry I ghosted you. The pain of heartbreak I just can't bear. Your absence makes me gasp for air. Okay. We're going to bring in a little bit more, and then I want to bring in a few totems and numbers and letters today, okay? When you know, you know. Serendipity. Our flame of love will burn forever. I love you. It's really hard living without you. You are my other half, twin flame. Validation of the twin flame journey, but also that they see you as a soulmate. You are the sunshine of my life. I dream about a future with you. I'm still checking up on you. So that's not surprising. And yeah, it's just a validation of that. It's the Page of Swords energy of watching, you know. So if you're on social media, they are looking at pictures on there. They're just they're keeping tabs, I feel like, all the time. Could also be on their phone, but that's strong. I feel so much guilt for what I did. So yeah, that's the Eight of Cups here. In reverse, and the Lovers in reverse, literally. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. That's a strong message for you today. It's true. When you feel it and you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you too. And they've really, just validated that and come through in so many ways. Again, come to me in my dreams. I'll kiss you there. Because they're also delivering messages just to kind of let you know where to find them, you know. I want to tell you the truth. I think about every conversation we've ever had. You are my person. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. That was kind of bowing off. And that sunk back in. I will never give up on us. Give me time. My world changed when I met you. I was scared. It's the I'm sorry for ghosting you energy. It's the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Lover's card. You are my other half. So answering them. You are my other half. You are my other half. You are my person. You are my destiny. I want to tell you the truth. And I'm so sorry I hurt you. Yes, I know you love me. You're having a conversation. So I feel a little used by the twin flame here today, who I channeled, who literally took over. That's okay. I'm here for it. I'm just getting goosebumps as I say it. And I'm getting it. Thank you. You're welcome. That's not for you. But also now I'm feeling like the third, I'm feeling like the, what do they call it, the third party? I'm feeling like the third wheel here. You are my other half. Yes, I know you love me. You were so good to me. There's just the conversation that's going on between the two of you. Okay. I'm going to bring in some little itty bitty love notes. Then we're going to bring in some numbers and letters and a few totems, okay? And close your reading. It's always going on really long. I come in and I think, okay, today's gonna be short. Now, no. Not happening. You radiate light. I need time to heal. Kind of think that's you. I know we met for a reason, so that's more Wheel of Fortune energy. You are my destiny, fate and destiny. We have a deep soul connection. I wished on a star tonight, twin flame. Wow, there's like crying energy right following that. That's coming in and really emotional energy. They wished on a star tonight. Our love is eternal. So I have my eyes closed. Let me check the camera, okay. Oh. So look, there's a cross here. Could mean something specific for you. I don't generally, well, I mean the twin flame connection too, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. What does that mean for you? I don't go into religion in my readings, okay? But twin flame energy, I'm going to leave it at that. A butterfly. That's the future with you. That's our monarch butterfly here. Look. Coming here, look, to our future, the two of you. That's also a dark to light energy, of course, a new stage. This is how they're seeing it with you. And that butterfly dark to light energy is also a lot of why the messages came in the way they did. It's meant to, you could say, lift up some of the heavy energy. But it's also the messages that they've sent through. That our monarch butterfly came out here, opened the door, opened the window, picked up the phone energy, you know what I mean? To send these messages and to let you know, look at this though. It's the butterfly connected to the world card, the future, the two of you. And there you both are. It's not about gender, okay? It's two people and there's hearts in the front of them. So there are some numbers here and some letters today. Wow. Okay, look at this. I'm planting the seeds in our union. That's the future energy. And this is an 88. And you know what that is? That's new stage energy. That's butterfly energy. That's what this is. This is dark to light energy, just what was coming through here. So it's around the communication that's coming in. It's around the communication. It's sort of like a meet me in the 5D energy. It's also what they've had to say to you today. It's around the timing for the future together, what needs divine timing, obviously. It's around things that, cycles that still need to be worked out to end. That's really clear. And there's also a 55 here. Wow. This is around changes, life changes ahead, you could say. It's for the future. I really like this reading for you a lot today, Twin Flame. MD, it's almost like a doctor. There's a C and an H and another M, an A, a C, a J, another M, an N, another H, and a B. So the thing is, it can be, you know, things can be spelled. I kind of feel like I'm going to just get a little bit more. But, oh, there's a message in here. Holding your hand, look. Doesn't belong in there. That's the Two of Cups. That's the message. The two of you holding hands that this reading began with was the first energy that showed with the King of Wands when it was just, I felt too early, but that's how readings go. And it came back in their placement, which is the strongest here. I'm connecting with you emotionally. I'm sending, this is what I want to say to you, like reaching out. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to bring in, whoa, no. Okay, so that one that fell wasn't meant to be. I think I have it on a card. Oh, it's a little lopsided. Okay. Oh, but I just saw this looking down. This is really clear. Look, it's the microphone. It's the conversation between the two of you who's holding the mic. And it's also what they have sent through. It's like coming, yeah, it's strong. Again, opening the door, picking up the phone, picking up the mic. Here with the moon. Not quite full. Almost, not quite the new cycle. That's just what the energy's been. So here's another D and a C. It could be initials, names, could be spelling out names, messages, locations. You're going to know. If I get too into this, I could be here all day. So I'll kind of just see if there's anything that initially wants to come through. So that's interesting. A number of succession, like things, progressive number, things moving. 3, 4, 5 is also here. Oh, and then here's another 8. This is, you could say, well, balancing and at one with the universe, the world here. Balancing energies, taking steps in the right direction to planting the seeds in our union. This is what the reading is. Around the energy of the world, of course, the universe, the divine. It turned into those 3 8s. So we also have a 3 here, divine number, divine timing, manifesting energy here with the 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual coming together. Here's the 1, new beginnings, the opportunity, the potential when it's time. The foundation, it's kind of like reminding me of that, is here. But things need to align. I sound like Dr. Seuss. Things need to align with time, but they do. And a 7 is literally that number. This energy of, as you go into this reading and think about your journey, it's controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't, which is a message of go with the flow, let go, let God. It's really goosebumpy, actually. I feel like I want to cry. I have a lot of goosebumps. So it's a good thing that the reading's over because I need to hold it together. Really beautiful reading today. Beautiful, long, beautiful. It's been my honor. Thank you for joining me. I would appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. It really helps to keep the channel moving. And just know that your readings are coming every Saturday. If you feel inclined to watch the readings, the all signs readings, the zodiac readings, just keep in mind that they're not specific twin flame readings. Sometimes they lean really strong in that direction and your twin flame might be coming through. Could be a lot of other things there too. So definitely check them out and take what's for you. Let the rest go. Thank you for your support. I love you very much, and I'm sending you love and light as always. And looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye, Twin Flame.